Once upon a time, Catherine, environmental protection extraordinaire, set out on what seemed like a peaceful hike through the mountains. She was on a mission to inspect a remote wildlife habitat, making sure everything was in balance. Little did she know, this particular hike would lead to a most unexpected of friendships. As she trekked deeper into the woods, enjoying the sounds of nature and the crisp air, Catherine heard a rustle in the bushes. Expecting a deer or maybe even a bear, she cautiously peered through the trees. To her surprise, standing there in all his towering glory was none other than the abominable Snowman. But instead of running, she felt an odd sense of calm. After all, she had a kind heart and a good sense of humor, and clearly the snowman wasn't looking to cause any harm. In fact, he was a bit lonely, and as they got to talking, they realized they had more in common than anyone would believe. Over the course of the hikes, they exchanged environmental protection tips, shared their favorite books. He was surprisingly into peaceful pursuits, just like her, and even bonded over their love of local adventures. As their friendship grew, they decided to stay in touch. Well, naturally, the abominable snowman wasn't one for social media, so they opted for the next best thing. eHarmony. Yeah. Their correspondence was full of witty banter, playful jokes, and an irrelevant sense of humor that matched perfectly. Eventually, they decided to go on another hike together. This time, they brought marshmallows to roast over a campfire. Everything was going smoothly until the snowman got a little too enthusiastic about his roasting skills. Yeah, he leaned in just a bit too close to the fire and, well, he melted. Catherine, ever the resourceful adventurer, used her knowledge of environmental science to save what she could of her frosty friend. Though he couldn't return to his former glory, their friendship lives on through witty eHarmony messages. Of course.